Hello and welcome to Viches. My name is Arkadij Naiditsch. I'm a chess grandmaster, and today we're gonna play some blitz games. So let's start. 3-minute game. So we are facing now a player, not a title player actually, or I don't see a title. So we have the Sicilian defense. Let's give a check on b5. Quite a popular line actually, bishop b5. Of course not as popular as the move d4, but also very popular. c4 move is not that often played, but it's not so bad, because in case knight c6 we see straight away, so get this castle. And usually the g6 setup is a normal one. e5 not the best, I think, e5, because usually we go now with fast a3 and b4 as well, d3 and knight e5, so this might be a little better for weight. We have to choose to take or not to take. Actually both is possible, so let's play bishop a4, just a simple move. Usually to play simple is not a bad idea, so d3. We are getting ready to play the move b4. Rook b1 maybe. Maybe I should have played b4 also instantly, but I think this is pretty normal, so let's take. Usually we take here because it might be slightly better for weight. These positions are slightly better, but as well we maybe can go like knight a4 followed by b4, also interesting to play like that. So should we stay safe, or let's play some safe move like that, just to be b3, so clearly better structure for white. Traditional move bishop d2, just to be, in case black takes on c4, we're gonna take it back. So next move might be knight g3, and then followed by, let me go f4 immediately. f5, ooh, very risky play by the guy, because we have control over the light squares. So black is opening the things a bit too early in my opinion. Good knight here on e4. He tries to change the knight, makes sense. How can we be solid and queen f3? Yeah, it looks nice, because if he takes knight, we take it back. As you can see, the bishop on d2 is better than the bishop on e7, so it should be slightly better for white. Should we take the knight first? Yeah, I think let's take it first. So we have this idea of playing queen d5, but first we're gonna take probably on c4 next, because why not? So we take it. In case he wants to take on b1, this is not dangerous, because we get this rook b7 idea, which is very nasty. So slowly, I guess position of white should be better. How can we... Just let's play some simple move, queen to d5, never bad. It should be already here very dangerous for black. Can I go... I can even play like f5, also this feels like really nasty, but why not bishop a5? Just to dominate a little bit more, and I think I should have a possibility of finishing the game, I just don't see it. Okay, let's take. I don't see what else. There should be something better than that, but I just couldn't find it. So, again, we have a good choice here of different options. Let's go bishop b4, very safe. Okay. So the position of white is overwhelming. Very, very good position. E5 pawn is hanging as well. Just a simple move forward to the pawn is looking good. F-file. White is having a beautiful position here. Very, very good position. He just takes. Okay, let me take. Maybe d4 pawn is gonna fall as well. This rook f7, very unpleasant as well. This h4, h5, h6 in case I can. Can I win something instantly? I don't see how, but I should be winning slowly. Okay, let's play safe move h3. Next is rook f7, so d4 is going to fall. Why not just to take it instantly, by the way? So to win a pawn is never a bad idea. As well, the 8th ring of my opponent is so weak, so white is having a beautiful position. It should be winning. This position has to be winning. Let's just take the pawn, because we still have this rook f8 somewhere, 24. I should have played it instantly, by the way, but okay. I don't think it makes a big difference, so just take it. Let's run. Let's run. And I played so bad. I did very, very bad moves. Still, I guess it should be a good position, but yeah. Very, very badly played from me from some moment, but before that, of course, it was completely winning. But yeah, later on, a couple of bad moves, and it was a draw. And yes, he had way less time than me, so I could use this, but overall, not a great game. So, where I'm not streaming on Twitch, I don't know, we're streaming now on YouTube, because on Twitch also possible, but we decided to stream more on YouTube. So this time we're facing now the next game, International Master. We have Sicilian defense, so just take it. Queen b6. I like this line with queen to b6, not so popular. Objectively speaking, on higher level, very dangerous line for black, so I would not advise you to play this line. But for a blitz game, it's okay. It's a bit strange to play bishop on d2 followed by g4. I don't know what's the point of that. I think black should be doing well already. Let's go maybe d5. Usually once black is able to play the move d5, things are nice. Can I just take it now? What happens if I take it? Because g4 pawn is hanging, and I thought I might be able to play this knight. Actually, knight g4 also very interesting. He's gonna give me check, but okay, let's go knight to e4. A bit safer decision. And what do we have here? I think I should have a decent position. Very active, actually, the black pieces. Usually when you're active in Sicilian, it's a good sign. Very dangerous move, what the guy is doing. So let's just castle alongside. Now the king is here on e1. I should have some very dynamic play, I guess. Just I need to find it, where to go. I can play like bishop d6, bishop d4, I don't know where it's better to put the bishop actually. Both is looking nice. Also, this move is looking not bad at all, so big choice. Can I sacrifice on d2? Also, this is very interesting. What happens if I sacrifice? I take... not sure. Okay, let's play a move like... I don't know. Where should I put it? Okay, let's play bishop e6, because he's gonna castle anyway, probably alongside, so the bishop is gonna have a nice position here. Now this bishop b4 is looking decent. Provokes the move c3 in case I can. I should have done something else, so I think we had a very good position, and my opponent played way too risky with the move f3, then taking on e4 is not the way to play. So bishop g2, yeah, now he tries to be solid. Now we have this a5, a4 eventually coming next. This would be nice. Probably he's gonna do something against it. Let's see. Very little time on the clock, so this is a problem. Position I think is fine. Maybe I should have, by the way, taken, just play knight to d4. Also, this was looking pretty fine for black. Many options. This is the problem when you're having so many different options. It's like, what are you gonna do? So let's see, I have to go back. Alright, he's gonna take probably, because to change, no, he doesn't. Interesting, why he doesn't take it? I don't know, so let's go back. And can I go a4? He wants to go here. Let's put what to play here actually. Okay, let's take, because I just don't know what else to play. I'm not playing well this game. Not playing good at all. Okay, let's go a4. And I should be able to do something nasty. I just don't see what I should play here. Here is possible, but I don't know. Okay, let's go here to take. Now we have a position on down for black, but I have way better bishop, so it's a huge fight here. I don't even think that black is worse, because it feels good, the pieces are so nice. I might be able, he just gives me a pawn. Can I do something better? I don't see what else I might be able to do, so let's take it. What is this move? Okay, let's go here. Maybe queen to d5, but yeah, this was not great. This was not great. I should have done something else. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. And let's go. Check. Let's play here. Yeah, it's just a draw, but there's nothing else that we can do here except making a draw. This game is just terrible. The way I play it so poorly. So poor play. Like, wow. Okay, I just don't want even to continue. I mean, it's a joke. So he's a very poor game. Very poor game. I don't know who it is, but this is not an international master. This is like, I don't know, to play like f3, fe. Like, for example, here in the opening, how can we check the moves? Doesn't go. Let's yeah, okay. Anyway, very poor game, so not much to say about it. The level was just disastrous. Let's go with the next one. So, next game we have non-titled opponent. Let's go with the King's Indian reversed. Strong bishop here. On b7. We play the idea with d3 followed by the move e4. Yeah, hello to the chat. Welcome everyone. Let's try to play some good chess and to analyze a little bit the games. So as well, it will have some educational aspect, not just blitzing moves. Knight on g4. What does he want to do there? So let's play h3. It seems like knight h6 is only move possible here, or there is a trick, but I don't see a trick. He might go like knight e5, but it doesn't look like this is a good move. Oh, wow, he still does it. What happens if I take? Is there something that I'm completely missing? Because otherwise we are winning. Of course he's gonna take on f2, but is it enough? I think I can just take on d7. What happens if I take it on d7? Is there something that... I have no idea, so let's take it. A chess player has to be greedy. If we can win, if we can do something where we win material, usually it's a good idea to play it, except there is some direct stuff, but here I don't see something direct, so I think I can just take it, and no idea what is even his threat next. This must be a winning position for white. Maybe I just get another knight there, but he wants to go like bishop c5, but even this is not gonna help much, to be honest. So, or can I play like very, very safe move, bishop on e3? Because we are already a piece up, so all white has to do is to be safe. And usually with the bishop on g2, you are doing safe. This is the King's Indian bishop on g2. With the bishop on g2, it's good. So bishop e3, we're developing a piece up for white. We have this kind of ideas, knight e7, he just doesn't care. This is amazing. I mean, what happens if I take on b7? I don't know what happens, so I just take it. King on g2, and there is something? Do I miss something very, very simple? I don't see what I miss. 2 pieces up for white. So it should be enough to win the game in case nothing happens. Hello to the chat. Yes, hello. Oh, your name is difficult. S-U-S-2-B-A-S. Wow. Very hard to read, man. Welcome everyone. By the way, is the music too loud or it's okay? Because I can make it a bit more silent in case it's needed. So we have knight f2. The trick is, in case I take, he wants to take with a rook, and then we have this bishop c5 check. Well, nice trick by the guy, but there is no need to take it because I have many options here. 2 pieces up is a huge advantage, so let's just play something very solid like bishop f3, no? Why not to play bishop on f3, no checks, no nothing, so let's go bishop f3. Queen is under attack. In case a rook takes, we cannot just take it back. The queen on e6 covers the h3 square, so things are looking good here. Let's see what he's going to play next. Yes, he does sacrifice, so this is what we've been expecting. We take it back, and a massive advantage here for white. We have just so many pieces. Look at the amount of pieces that we have. Okay, there's a threat to take the knight, but I should be able to do something against it. He has a check here. So queen d5 looks winning, check here, check. I go back, take, and here, yeah, this wins. So he's gonna check me on h3 because there is nothing else, and I think I'm gonna take another piece. So 3 pieces up. This is already a bit too much for... Or there is again some super trick, but I don't see super trick, so let me take it. Look at this massive material advantage. It's way too much. It's way too much. He's trying, yeah, he's trying. We have to say that, yes, it is an effort. He's putting a lot of effort, but there are just no pieces left. What is here? He wants to check. Eventually, we can of course just take it just for It's not really needed to, but why not? I mean, so many pieces more on the board, so as you can see, the white pieces are all defended, and we can bring some... Well, he just keeps on playing. Well, no time, no position, no nothing. Alright. This game was quite decent. Let me see the chat for a second. Rook h1. Yeah, rook h1 instead of bishop f3. Yeah, sure. Rook h1 was also possible, but I just thought bishop f3 should be enough. Hello again to the chat. Like, subscribe, and in case you have some questions, of course, please do write them in the chat. Let's go with the next game. My play might be not the best because it's quite difficult to comment and to play simultaneously, but I try. So we have King's Indian with g3, knight to c3 can be played against the move d6 because now I go e4. So of course it is nothing new here. A lot of games, all is pretty normal. We can go with the move d5 or we wait for the guy to play the move e5. Both is possible. Let me go with the move h3 to avoid this e5. He still goes e5. This is a bit unusual. Okay, let's go with the move bishop e3. Maybe he's gonna allow me to castle alongside, so I keep both options open. Knight to e5 probably is the next move. No, he just takes. Alright. It's possible, but maybe this is slightly better for white. I think it should be slightly better. As you can see, we have a bit more space in the center. So, slight advantage here. Let's be solid. Rook e1. By the way, simple moves are usually the best. Sometimes we try to be too creative and then it fires backwards, so just take it, and rook d1. As you can see, white has very nice pieces. Bishop not the best, knight is not the best, so white is obviously better here. Also, we are not facing a very strong opponent because black should never allow white this kind of setup. Black could have avoided this in many different ways. So let's go with the move b4. b5 is looking decent because just the bishop is so bad on c6. Of course, b4, it's not necessary to play that. We can just go rook e3, rook e1 with advantage, but maybe we can just become this very active with the move b5. b5 is unpleasant, and wow, so many threats here, nothing works, or how does it go? How is it possible that nothing works? There should be something. So take, bishop a8, he's gonna play, yeah. Yeah, b5, maybe not the best, but I thought I should be able to push somewhere as a move e5. I don't know still what happens if I push the move e5. It looks good because I'm gonna take it, and in case the rook takes, I'm gonna take the rook. I don't know actually, because maybe he has this knight c5, but I thought I have knight to d5, so very, very complex as you can see, but it feels good when you have all the pieces in the center. Then usually you're doing well. So let me take. By the way, volume down a bit the music. Yeah, that's possible. So let's volume down a little bit if it's too loud. So what can we do here? We can play first the move knight e4 and then win the piece. If I win the piece first, he wants to take. Still, it looks like a winning position for white. But why we don't play first the move knight to e4? Because next is queen d7. I think it's just a winning position for white. I don't see why it should be not winning. Very strange play by our opponent. Why to play like that with the black pieces? He could have done. What is this? What is that? I can even give a check on d4 and like feels like any move you do is a winning move. So yes, let's give him a little check on d4 and we can just go g4. Look at the king on h6. The king is gonna get mated very, very soon. As well, the queen has funny ways, no place to go. So yeah. Now it seems like the game is over. So queen e5. So this is a way not to get mated instantly. But I have the move still, g5, or I don't have it. Can I win something immediately? I don't see a way to win something immediately. Very strange, because it should have been just winning. So okay, g5. Still position of white is of course a winning one, but now it's a little bit of play, so I should not let this happen. Now it's a bit of fighting. The king is just very bad on g7, so it should be a winning position for white. I mean, in classical chess, for example, this is just a very, very simple win. There is absolutely no way to defend positions like that. By the way, is it a checkmate after rook d8? It would be a very funny checkmate. Is it a checkmate? Yeah, it is a checkmate. Okay, so finally we won this game, but in some moment I think I could have done way better to finish the game earlier, but yes, overall not a bad game. So what do we have here in the chat at the moment? Nothing interesting. In case you have some questions, just ask them. Would be happy to hear from you. Otherwise, like and subscribe to VChess. We have a lot of stream going on. I do not stream that much, but we have Irene and Arps at the moment. Next game, we have the King's Indian defense this time. We are black, so I like to play this line with the move knight d7. I think first time I played it way over 20 years ago. It was quite popular back then. Right now it's not a very popular line because just the computers are giving that white is doing much better, but it's way trickier than it looks like. Quite typical for a King's Indian that after move 10 computer gives like +1, but everyone who plays King's Indian knows that yeah, we don't care about computer evaluations. We just push. King's Indian is an opening where you have to push, you have to be aggressive. By the way, question to the chat, in case you would be so kind and write me in the chat, actually, who do we play with? Because I just see the nicknames and I don't know how to check fast who is our opponent. Please write in the chat in case you have some time to check it out. That would be helpful, so we know actually who we are facing. h4, very, very typical. g4, now we have this tricky sacrifices, just we have to do it in a good moment. There is eventually b4 coming, not that dangerous. Can we do something on the e4 pawn? There is some tactic, or there is just nothing, so I don't see tactics, so let's go a5 just to prevent this b4 push. As well, there is no bishop g5 because we have this intermediate move, I guess knight takes g4. Very typical. Yeah, now he wants to go bishop on g5 next, but lost a couple of tempos. So let's go now knight h7 to activate the bishop on g7. Very typical way to play for the King's Indian. Knight to b5. There are some threats, I don't see them. So let's go bishop c6. Some pressure. And let's see what happens next. As well, the idea of g5 is quite nice because then we go like knight f8, knight e6. He lets us play this move, but maybe first knight f8. Yeah, because to get the knight to e6 is important. By the way, can I win something here? No, I don't see how, so let's get the knight to e6. Next move might be g5, and then we get the knight to f4. Or can I go like queen f6? Would be also very nice. In case this would be possible, this would be great. Knight to d5, take, knight f4. I should have a good play here, but not 100%, so let's go like rook c8, just to defend the pawn on c7 to be sure. this is my idea. Queen f6. He lets me take on b5. Okay, so let me take it. I can choose between the move c6, pretty decent, and just g5. Maybe just g5 first. The bishop on g2 is getting bad because bishop e5 is the next move of black. I'm playing now against the bishop on g2. He wants to go b4, of course I will not let him. Okay, let's go bishop e5. So we have here beautiful pieces for black. So what can we do here next? We should play at some moment the move c6 followed by knight f4. This is a key idea, just we need to choose a good moment. Maybe now is the moment because why not? Okay, let's push c6. Actually I can take with a rook, also looks interesting but a bit suspicious, so I better don't do that. So knight d5 is hanging. Knight has to... he takes. What is that? I mean, never give up on the bishop. This is a bit shocking move by the guy. By the way, can I just win the game in one move or do I miss something? What is it? Is it just a piece up for black? The move bishop c5, this is not the way to play. I mean, even if I don't win the piece, it's still a very bad move. Because the dark squares. White should try to fight for the dark squares and he just gives up on the dark squares. This is not the way to play. What happens next? Next is that white is having this trouble here. Okay, just a piece up for nothing. Just a full piece up for nothing. Okay, this is not very dangerous because there's basically nothing going on there. Oh, we have so many different winning options. Okay, let's go knight to b3 just to advance a little bit. There are 0 threats, literally 0 threats. So let's put the pieces to safe squares. Okay, let's go back. Change the queens. What is this? I'm so slow again. Why am I playing so slow? Let's eat the queen. Should have done it, of course, immediately king e7 and just capture the queen on h5, but I did not see immediately that the queen is trapped. Yeah, low on time, not doing that well. Luckily the position was just too good. Start a new game. So for the chat, please let me know who we are playing with, in case you can double check the account of our opponent. That would be nice. Wait, the next game is not going. What is happening with 3 minutes start game? Okay, now it does. It's the search. Let's see. Let's see who's next. Welcome to everyone in the chat. In case you have some questions, please write them in the chat. I'm trying to follow the chat. Next opponent, German player from Germany. Okay, so we have a very solid opening. e5, interesting. Is it possible to go e5 straight? Because I will try to get the pawn, but it's difficult. Yeah, e5 looks decent. Oh, he lets me play bishop g4. This is not the best, because usually white should not let black... He gives me the pawn. What is this? Wow. I mean, to give a pawn for free, this is not the way to play. Okay, let's do something safe, g6, because we are just a full pawn up for nothing. Position of black is much better. I don't know why he gave us the pawn, because there have been absolutely no need to do that. Let's play safe move like rook e8. There is knight d6. Ah, I have missed his bishop h6. He also missed it. Okay, we both missed it. So h5, just there is no knight d6. It would be terrible blunder by me, by the way, just disaster. So this is a tough thing about chess. You just play a good game and everything is fine, and then you're making one blunder and that's it, yeah. So very unpleasant. This is a difficult thing, I think, about chess. Which variation in Sicilian is the best for bullet chess? No idea. No idea. I'm not a big bullet expert. So I think for bullet it's just important that you're playing super fast, because the theory doesn't matter. Theory is not gonna save you in bullet. You have to be extremely fast. Let's get the piece into the game. Rook d8. So we have all the pieces quite nicely placed. Can we go in for an endgame? No, not working yet. So after we placed the pieces to good positions, what's next? I don't know for the moment what's next. Let's play queen e6. Maybe I'm gonna prepare the move f5 or rook d7 first. Let's play rook d7 first. f5 should be very good at some moment. Okay, maybe now, because the knight on g3 is not doing too well. Queen f7 next, everything is covered. Black's position is very dominant. Let's go back. d3 pawn is weak. Can I try to win the pawn? e4 coming next. He doesn't care about this. That's a bit strange, but I think bishop f4 maybe next. Still not winning. Still, it's not a winning position, not completely winning. I mean, of course, black is doing much better, but it's still a little bit of fighting here. Oh, I should not have done. Of course, I completely missed it. He can take, yeah. Too much talking. Too much talking is never good when you're playing chess. What a blunder. Completely missed exchange in one move. Still, luckily, I think I should be doing fine. But maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. Can we remain solid here? Yeah, way too slow. What a bad game again. Completely winning position from the start. And yeah, very, very poor play. Incredibly poor play. So maybe we still have a chance here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, another blunder. I mean, how many blunders can I do in one game? Just unbelievable. Just missed the exchange. This is one of the worst games I ever played, I think. Missed like 10 times something in one move. So will we get a chance here or not? Oh, what a bad game. Wow. This is really bad. What a horrible game. I mean, we played very weak opponent. I mean, I don't think this is his real strengths. And what a bad game. How many blunders in one move. Pawn up on move 6. Yeah, phew. This is horrible. So, next one. Again, I cannot start the game. What is happening? There are no players or something with a connection. I'm not sure. Okay, let me restart. And then we're gonna play. Yeah. I think my connection is gone. Strange. YouTube works. Maybe something with chess.com. Strange. Seems like game over with my connection here. Yeah, that's bad. Let's try. Maybe we will be back. No, not yet. Yeah, this is a problem that if you're living in Emirates, sometimes the connection is just gone. Because some sites are blocked and sometimes it blocks also chess.com. What to do? We have to wait. We have to wait to get back. Till chess.com starts to work for me. Also YouTube is also Google, yeah. Complete disaster. Complete collapse of my network. We have to wait. Nothing we can do. Ah, now we are back. Okay. So, after a couple of tries, we are back. Are we back or not yet? No. Yes, we are back. Good. So, let's go. Some interruption. Now we are back. Let's start the game with the move knight f3, g3. Goofy chess. Who is Goofy chess? Hello to the chat. King's Indian here with a move bishop on g2, c3 and d4. Very solid structure. Not very often played, but actually I like it for weight because it's so easy to play. Is it better for weight? I don't think so, but it's very playable, so it's just a game. Similar to London, when you're playing the London system, you just want to have a game, and very similar here. Just a normal play, h3 followed by g4. Sometimes it's not bad to win a little bit of space here. a5, not really dangerous. Next move might be rook e1. So we are trying to keep this kind of solid play here. Bishop a6, alright, not that dangerous because we have the bishop on g2 making pressure on d5. We can take with the pawn, but I like to take with the bishop. So we keep this structure. Maybe f4 somewhere, sometime. It's not a must, of course. The guy is trying to be as well very, very solid. Can I go g5? This is the question, because we will control all the dark squares. So we have the better bishop eventually. Let's see. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna play f4 or h4, I think. Maybe queen g4 first. But then, I don't know. Okay, let's go f4, because this is what initially I wanted to play. The idea is simple, knight to f3 and knight gets to e5. So I will not search for this very good player who you are mentioning, because I don't know him. Knight on e5. Let's get this beautiful knight. As you can see, the pawn on g5 prevents from this f6. Still f6. It does not prevent. Okay. That's a bit unusual, but it's alright. Queen g4, so we have to get slowly the pieces towards the black king. White is having quite some nice advantage here. Small but nice. So beautiful knight. We have this very beautiful knight. We just have to be a bit. He wants to sacrifice something somewhere. We have to be a little bit careful. So if there is no sacrifice, then things are fine. So let's bring the last piece into the game. Never bad. Have the rook on d1. What's next? Let's see. I don't know at the moment what's next. We're just gonna improve a little bit more the position of the pieces. Okay, let's play a3. So the idea is, again, good bishop versus not that great bishop. We control the dark squares, so it might be a nice positional game. Let's see. Can we go like rook to d2? So now we have to prepare the attack here on the... can I somehow play the move h4? I would like to play h4, just I don't know if this is a great move instantly, or should I play it later? Okay, we have to play something. Let's play bishop f3. Let's get the bishop to g4 if possible. So next is bishop g4, because let's capture the knight, and we have this domination of knight versus bishop. Also rook g4 might be good somewhere. Actually, what a beautiful position by white. Take a look at that. What a monster on e5, and this monster cannot be touched, so of course we just take it. What a domination, look at that. Monster knight on e5 against yeah, nothing, against absolutely nothing. I think this position we can count basically as almost winning. Let's just change just for fun. Bishop h5 coming, didn't see that. I didn't see that. Okay, I have to go back. And queen to g3. Now slowly, and the game is basically over. Because there is just nothing black can do here. I mean, look at the domination of the white pieces. So let's give him a check. What is that? Ah, he wanted to trick me. Okay. Let's go knight a5. Still some moves, is it not like complete game over? Ah, I'm playing so slow. Oh, we have no time at all. No time at all. Oh, I missed a check. This is horrible. Not to win this kind of position, but I think it's a great... the play was very nice by me. Of course, not to win such a position is tough, but it's a blitz game, so everything can happen. But just for you to watch it, it's quite a good example of what not to do with the black pieces. Because, okay, slow play here, not much is going on. So the idea of white is long-term to have knight and bishop versus not such a good bishop on a6. So e6, for example, a little risky, because now I cover the dark squares. So after covering the dark squares, black is in trouble, and yeah, of course, f6, I don't know. I think black should keep the structure, maybe to push something like b5, b4 to search for a counter play. f6, not the best, and yeah, slowly, for example, c4 is unbelievably bad move. I mean, so counterproductive, because you want to get some counterplay. You don't close the position. Now look at the bishop on a6. This is unbelievable, because we played an opponent, I think he has 2722. I mean, this is impossible to play the move like c4. It's basically, it's a level of, I would say, I don't know, 1500 max, because usually you learn that you cannot play moves like c4. So now position of black is almost lost, and of course after bishop g4 you have to go away with the black knight, because you cannot let it happen. This position is just knight e5 versus bishop e8. I mean, just game over. Complete game over. So yeah, this is a good example of what not to do with the black pieces. Don't let this kind of situations happen. Okay, let's close the game review. Let's go with the next game. Start. Who is gonna be our next opponent? No, it's not a draw, it's a complete win for white. Okay, let's go e4. This time we're facing a GM. By the way, question to the chat, if you can take a look who we are playing against, it would be nice. Just because I don't know these nicknames, I usually don't play so much online. So you can write in the chat who is our opponent. So let's see what happens next. We have the French. It's a very calm line of French. Knight f6, bishop d3, quite typical. Now white can choose between short castle and go more aggressive queen e2 with a long castle. Both is possible. Let's go queen e2, a little bit sharper line. But of course, short castle, nothing wrong with that. h6 I don't like because now black is getting in trouble here. Long term g4, h4, g5 is very dangerous, so it's better to play without h6. h6 is a weakness. Better not to do that. c5 is a good move, very typical. Black is opening the bishop, but I think I'm gonna start immediately this g4 push. I don't care so much about cd. This idea of g5, h4 is just looks very, very powerful as well. The idea of queen e4 in a good moment. I think I can play just g5 straight away or first h4. Doesn't matter much. There is queen e4 coming next. g4 is forced, h5 or g5. Black's position is already very, very bad because black played the move h6. So when you're playing this kind of structures, don't play the move h6. It's not the way to go. I think, is it just winning the move g5? I think so, no. Is there a defense? I don't know. I don't know if there is a defense. There should be no defense in this kind of position where all the white pieces are in the attack. How to defend something like that? Usually it's not possible. So we have queen e4 followed by h5, looking very good as well. Just to take looks very good, so maybe just to take. I don't think it. Maybe just to defend also the pawn, because just to be safe. I think I could have taken. This is not a must, of course, but it looks like a winning position, so I think take or knight e5 both is looking like game over. Also g6 looks like game over. So what should I play here? Too many good options. When you have just one winning way, it's way easier, because here it seems like it doesn't matter what you play, you're just winning. So you start spending some time on the moves. So what's next? What's next? The current game is looking very good, but our opponent made it a bit easy for us. By the way, it's not a GM, I misread it. Maybe I need new glasses. It's a candidate master. Okay, I thought I played GM. Very weird that GM plays moves like h6, so usually this is not what GM does. But now I see it's a candidate master, so this is possible, yeah. They sometimes, yeah, it's not so easy to understand the small things about the position. Let's see what we play next. Okay, just take the pawn. No, g6, h5 is weak. Can I just take the h5 pawn? Or this is also a checkmate. It's like I can choose even how to checkmate. I think bishop c4. Yeah, just resignation. Okay, so this was a nice win. Our opponent wants a revenge, but I think it would be better that we search for some GM opponent. Yes, so we're playing GM. Let's go with the move e4 against GM. Knight f3, and let's give a check on b5. We played already this game with the bishop b5 move. Very, very solid opening. I like it. Next we prepare to push the move d4 and bishop c4 or bishop f1. There are two lines, so now bishop f1 back. Pawn on b5 can be good and can be bad. Let's go a4 to attack it a little bit, and d4. So this is usually the idea. So what do we have here? Bishop g4. Can I just take the pawn on e5? What do we have here? It looks very good for white, because better structure. h3 coming next. I think it's a clear plus equal. So quite a nice advantage. I think it's even more than slight advantage in my opinion. I think I can just go g4 because I don't see why I should not be able to do that. And the typical idea is usually to take here and just to play f3, so we kill this bishop on g6. And now we start with a very regular play. The idea is to play against the bishop on g6. So the bishop on g6 most probably is not going to join the game very soon. He wants to play the move f6, but it's difficult to manage this move f6. So how to do it fast? Is there a way to get this f6 working very fast? Very difficult. Can we use the things on the a4 is hanging or it's not hanging? I don't think it's hanging, so maybe queen d5 and queen takes e5 next. By the way, I should have played maybe just a5. Nice positional play. Still, it looks good. e5 is under attack. Is there a defense against queen takes e5 next? Let's see. We are playing a GM, so he might be capable of finding something very tricky. But I think that's knight e6, is it not? Is it not a win? I also can take the pawn, also looks like a good sacrifice, but I think knight b6 is looking nice, because if he takes, I take. And I don't see how he defends the knight. Can knight recover? Also, just rook takes c1 looks like a completely winning endgame, yeah. I mean, why to even take, why to even calculate, because this is just game over. This is what we wanted to do from basically the move g4 to play against the bishop on g6. Oh, I have missed this move, I'm so bad. What a miss. Luckily, I think I should be still doing better, but I cannot take the rook now because the bishop is hanging. How can I miss this kind of things? Okay, let's go. How can I? Rook d8 is also coming. This is a bad miss. This is just a very bad miss. So what can I do here? Position of white still should be fine, but how to miss something like that? Okay, I don't see what I can do here, so I just go back and let me take the pawn, because but this is horrible. From completely winning into just maybe already equal. I don't think I'm worse, but yeah, this was a really bad blunder. So let's take, and let's get the knight to c6. a6 is hanging as well. He just gives me the pawn. Why he does it? Maybe knight c6 first. And I hope I can take the pawn on a6. Yes, there is this, but I thought I go what I go. No, but let me take it. Let me take it, because he cannot take. There is knight e7, so now. Okay. still white is dominating the game. Just I have again so little time. So slow. So slow. Okay. Now it's all about the time because the position is a complete win, obviously. I have to change because no time at all. No time at all. What? I'm so slow. I completely missed the square, also I wanted to go one lower. Okay, so I have to play much faster because we had a winning position, but okay. Too slow. Next game. Next game we're facing Rustemov. Yes, Rustemov is a GM that I know. He was very good blitz player back then. Now, still good blitz player. D5. So he prevents us from playing the move E5, but usually D5 is not the best. A little bit strange play by Rustemov, but what we should play? Usually it's C6s, but I'm not sure it works. Let's go knight b6. I don't like moves like knight to b6. It's usually not what black should play here, but maybe not so bad. Also, he's so fast. Look at that. How fast is he? So I have to play this game like ultra fast because otherwise I have no chance. Look at the speed of the moves. He played the first moves almost instantly. This is amazing. How to be that fast? Okay, so position of black is good. This is a good thing. I missed. I wanted to play a5, of course. Mouse slip. Okay, luckily it doesn't matter that much, this mouse slip, because still position is extreme. King f1, what is that? Wow, makes no sense. Okay, let's take. He's gonna take with a c pawn, obviously. And do we have some trick? I thought I can like take something. Can I take it? Because take and go bishop b5, but maybe I cannot actually, or I can. I don't see how to make it work. Okay, let's switch the strategy to bishop b5 immediately, because I thought there might be some tactic, but I don't see it. I don't see it. So bishop b5. What is new in the chat? Let me see. What is the thing to play good blitz chess? I think it's all about just tactics. Tactics is #1 for the blitz chess. If you're doing well in tactics, usually you're doing well in blitz. Okay, let's take knight d7. Is there a way to save the c4 pawn? So if you want to be a good blitz player, be very fast and be very well in tactics. These are the decisive things. Okay, he gives us the pawn, so we're gonna take it. Once again, we have a very good position. Now it's all about being fast, and here we suffer. Yeah. Here we suffer a lot when it comes to being fast. Sometimes we're just getting crushed completely. Position is winning for black, or close to winning, let's say like this. We have a huge knight on c4, pawn up, a4, good move. He tries to act against our pawn structure. Still, black should be doing close to winning, I think. I can just take it, no? Again, a massive advantage for black. Just so many good moves. So many good moves, I don't know what to play. Can I go like... This was bad. Should not have done it. I should not have done it. This was really bad. Such a good position, and again, queen d7, horrible play. Just horrible play. Okay, let's take. But how fast is he? This is unbelievable. The speed that he is playing. Of course, he does not play so well, but the speed is incredible, in my opinion. He finds this rook c7. Okay, we have to. No, I think that's it. We lost the game because I don't have a defense. Yeah, this was. How to lose such a game? Oh. We had a very, very beautiful position, I would say close to winning, and now there is no chance now. Okay, what to do? This is blitz chess. It doesn't matter how good you play, you need to be very, very fast, otherwise you have no chance. So, next game. Hello to the chat, what's new? We have, oh, strange setup. d3 usually is not being played that early. Now c5 is a good move. We have King's Indian reversed. Just for fun, let's play the move h5. Usually I don't like to play this kind of moves, but it's very funny. Because it's a straight attack. In classical chess it would be just a huge mistake, but in a blitz chess, sometimes to attack like that is not so bad. Of course, very, very dangerous. Oh, GH he has to take with a knight. He had to take with a knight to play GH is not the way to go for white. Now somewhere might be c4, so we have to be thinking in advance what to play against the move c4. Let's put the bishop to g4, not a bad square. And queen d7, usually b3. Oh, b3. Way too passive. When you're under attack, usually you should try to get some counterplay. To be under attack and just being very passive is not the way to fight. As you can see, huge trouble here. Knight g4 is not just a win because I have rook h4 next, and he's not afraid. Why is he not afraid? I don't get it. So, is it not just a win? Do we miss something? What is that? Knight h2, he wants to go knight to g1, but then we just move the queen, and it should be enough to win the game, if I'm correct. Because I don't see a defense, maybe there is something, but I don't see it. So let's take it. Knight to g5. That's a surprise. But I think I can move queen to f5, so now we threat with the checkmate. He's not afraid of checkmate. Okay. So it looks like a checkmate. Check. King g2 is the only. We give a check. Knight g3 is the only, and we play rook h2 with a checkmate. So queen g4, knight to g3 is the only way to play, and rook h2 with a checkmate. Okay, this was a bit easy. No defense, no resistance by our opponent. Next game, we play against FIDE Master. Let's play, I don't know, Sicilian. Okay, let's play Sicilian. Let's play some knight off just for our move. Bishop on b5. This is what we've been playing the last few games. Now we're facing this opening. a6 to hunt away the bishop. To take on e4 is tricky, a bit dangerous. Let's go e5. This opening is very interesting for both. Can be played with white and can be played with black. So knight on e2, unusual way to park the knight. knight on c3, but now I think black is perfectly fine here. I don't believe in this knight on e2 too much. The knight should not be there, so usually knight to b3 or knight f5 is the way to go. Is there a little tactic with knight takes e4, take? No, there is not, so we just castle. Not so scary, not so scared because of take, knight on d5. Yes, white might be able to do that, then followed by knight c3, but as black is usually knight to g3. No, this is wrong direction, he should have taken, of course. Okay, bishop e6, I'm finishing the development. Soon b5 is coming, rook c8 is coming. Easy moves. Easy play is usually the right way to play. Let me just take it, because in case he takes with a queen, he lost the tempo. In case he literally doesn't care about losing tempos, etc. He just he's not so interested in the tempos. So black is doing fine. Sorry, a little coughing. Rook on e1. Yes, Irene, some people are not afraid of a checkmate. What to do? So b5 and many moves. We have many good moves here. Let's go queen b6. Simple play. Of course, I could have played h6 or actually, instead of b5, I think I had queen b6 with the idea knight g4. But okay, b5 just feels so natural. So let's see. Do we have knight to g4 take queen h4? No, because queen a7, bishop h4. I don't know. I don't know if we can play the move knight to g4. Let's calculate again. I can take on e1 then take, but it's not such a clear position. What should we do here? I don't see how I get a better play. He's a little bit lucky that I think it feels good to play this. It feels like black should have something. So can I take? Not sure. Okay, let's take. Or it doesn't work. So many good options. This is again the same problem we're facing when they're also here. Queen e1 is possible, but it's not like a win. If I go queen a7, then there's a defense bishop h4 just by pure luck, of course. It was not possible to see this setup. Okay, I don't see something. Ah, yeah. This just wins, no? No square to go for the bishop. Yeah, I should have played it way faster. Again, so slow. Because I'm overthinking. I'm thinking what my opponent should do and etc, etc. Just play a move and that's it. It makes no sense to overthink. Just play. Let's see. Let's see if we are fast enough in this game here, because I don't know where the bishop can go. Is there a square for the bishop to leave? Because in case he goes back, then we have this here. Yeah. What happens? What happens now? Ah, he just gives me. Okay. This is how the people play. They just give. Okay. Okay. What to do? He takes. Okay, completely lost position for white. He tries to flag me. Let's see if he's gonna manage that. What a horrible play by the guy trying to flag me. Ah, I missed the mouse slip. To lose this game, whoa, tough. No, we are not doing well. This is unreal. This is really bad to lose like this. Again, some connection error. Yeah, after losing such a game, we have as well connection error. Fully deserved. Let's see if now connection is getting better. No, it's not. Once again, we suffer a little bit with the connection. This is also why sometimes I think I see the moves very late. I don't know. I have the feeling that somehow the others are way faster, because sometimes I don't have the feeling that I'm that slow. Maybe not so fast, but not that slow. Yeah, we have to wait again. Again, connection broke. Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem when you're in Emirates. Sometimes it just breaks. We have to wait. How long it took last time? Couple of minutes. Sorry for that. We have to wait till connection is back. Not back yet. No. I don't know. We have to wait. We are back. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we're back. We can play a couple of more games. Let's go. So let's not to disturb. Let's go. Who is gonna be our next opponent? So let's see. We play non-title player. Let's do French exchange. I like to play French exchange with the white pieces. It's a very, very safe opening. So there is no stress. Easy to play for white, in my opinion. You just play basically a position with a tempo up. Is it a big advantage? No, of course. It's not a big advantage, but you're fighting for some small advantage. Not bad. Not bad to get even slightly better in most of the cases. As you can see, we have a little bit more space here, and the usual development. Position should be close to equal, obviously, but maybe little tries somewhere. This is what white is hoping for in this kind of structures. So, what's next? We should be able to play the move b5 in a good moment, but I don't think it is right now, so let's wait a little more. Also, he plays so fast. I mean, this is incredible, the speed of the guy. How to play so fast. Okay, let's go h3. Just a waiting move. Exchange queens. Okay. g3. So, we have this kind of endgame where things are more or less equal, but the guy's playing so fast. I don't know how to play in this kind of speed. This is unbelievable. b5. So let's try. Let's try to get the a file to do something. He's blocking the a file. I don't know if this is the best, actually. Can be sometimes tricky. We have to go for the c4 idea. How to make it happen now? We have to think. How to make it happen. Okay, maybe like a rook c1, because I will avoid now the change of the rooks. Let's get the knight to d3 and then we see, because maybe somewhere g4, but till the knights are placed like that, we cannot do much, of course. In general, it's very difficult to do here something, but slowly, maybe we will get a chance to do something. Or no, oh, he wants to take. Tricky guy. Okay, let's go. Let's go back, not to fall for this one move trap. Bishop e1, let's be very solid. Rook a2, so everything is protected. Very difficult to advance here for both, but let's see. Our idea is to play c4 in a good moment. So we have to be very patient here to wait for that. So is it the moment now to go with the move c4? Take, or g4, I don't know. Okay, let's go c4. Take. Ah, knight f5, yeah, this is bad. Completely missed the move knight on f5, now we are in trouble. Also the guy plays a tempo, no, but we should not play people who play a tempo, I don't know. This is impossible speed from the guy. How he can play like that? Okay, well, let's take. Is there a chance to do something? No, but okay, I will not play people who spend 30 seconds. I mean, this is just too strong. It's too strong for us, so we should not play people like that. Next game, let's go. So we are playing Grandmaster from Germany. Next opponent. Check. This is a Bogolubov opening. When I was young, I liked to play this very much. A3. Good move, A3. So just a calm short castle, now b6, etc. Knight on d7. As you can see, black is a little bit blocked here. This is a disadvantage. On the other hand, it's very solid for black, yeah. So let's go e5. Very typical way to play the Bogolubov e5. a6. This looks a little bit like a hedgehog, as you can see. Very solid for both. It looks like white is making the pressure, but actually black is having as well some chances. Just because of the good structure. Let's play slow. Rook c8. Knight d2. For the moment, yes, it is a very positional play here. Oh, e4 I don't like, because now we have the opportunity to play a5 somewhere. Just we have to choose the moment. Is it now the moment? No, it's not the moment to play the move a5, so maybe prepare. Let's prepare. Also, this move I don't like. Well, I should have played rook b8, yeah, just with the idea a5. Okay, let's go back, because we have to sometimes admit our mistakes. But now a5 is looking good, no? let's play first h5, g6, just to make the position slightly better. g6, and now we're gonna play the move a5. So finally we have a5. We try to win control over... Oh, f3, he gives us even more control over dark squares, but he should not have done that. This is not good what he's doing now, because now we control all the dark squares. Bad bishop here. Where's the knight goes? c3, b5, not so dangerous. Knight on d7. As you can see, black's pieces are beautifully placed. And we should be able now to create some threats. Whoa. Can I sacrifice it? Not a must. This is not a must play. Yeah. Let's go back. I thought I can sacrifice and take a1. Very interesting, but maybe not, because there is this knight. Okay, take. Now we have to improve the position of our knight. How can we do that? Maybe rook c8 first. And rook a8. Okay, let's go king g7 first to put a little bit better the pieces. Should we play bishop a6, no? This looks nice. Maybe we can take the knight. Domination on the dark squares. So the position of black should be very, very good here. Oh, you can take it. Okay. Let's go back. And knight f6. Next move is rook a8. Bad bishop on f1. This is like the main idea of everything we do here. Okay, should be good now. Knight e3. Trick. So many tricks by the guy, this is just amazing. Again, no time to play again, way too slow. Very, very slow play. Of course, now we're doing extremely well, but no time at all. We don't have time. It's very difficult to play and to comment at the same time. As you can see, also the guy pre-moves immediately. Okay, we have no chance, so we resign. But who is this guy? Because very low. I think I played him in the Bundesliga. He is GM. Wow. When I played him, he was like FIDE master. Now he's GM. Things change. Okay. Because obviously in this position you should never give the dark squares with the white. This is a huge mistake to give away the dark squares, because black is better long term. King is weak, f3 badly placed. Yeah, this is not what white should do. In these positions also never play the move e4, because you have long-term problem on the dark squares. You must act against the move a5. And with white, yeah, a5 is dangerous, so keep control that you don't get a5, and in case there is no way to avoid a5, of course don't play e4, because then you have more weaknesses on the dark squares. So let's say e4, a very poor positional move. This is not what white should do here. And of course later f3 also, yeah. You just weaken the diagonal, you weaken the dark square, so this is not what you should do in this kind of positions with the white pieces. So strange how he became GM, by the way. I remember I played him, he was FIDE master, I think. What's his name? I forgot what's his name. Yes, Stankiewicz, yeah, he was FIDE master, now he became GM. Wow. Things are changing. Life never waits. Okay, let's play a couple of more games. But I have to improve the speed. I'm playing very slow. Not bad games, but just very slow. So let's try to play much faster than that. Bishop c4, so we have Philidor here. Nothing special, very typical Philidor. King h8. Why to play the move King h8? Who knows that? Please let me know in the chat in case you can guess what is the sense of King h8. Knight g8. Wow. Heart. He plays at tempo without thinking. Can we fight a player who just doesn't think? So f5 is coming eventually. Not sure. So let's go bishop e3. Let's just take it and play king h2. He just does not care. He just pushes. Okay, let's take. Rook g1 or take? I think also take looks very good for white, but why not to play rook to g1? Like, his king is gonna be even, I think, weaker than my king on h2. Let's see. Position is very dynamic, so everything can happen. He decides to close the position with the move f4. Makes sense because there is this problem here, but it's not a big problem. So I should be able to do something on the G file, just I need to think how can I manage that. How can I create some threats? Don't know how to do that. How to make some threats? Okay, maybe knight is not bad on c4, and same way queen f3. f3. He gives me the pawn. All right. Maybe let's take the pawn. Actually, I should have taken just the pawn with the knight instantly. Why I do this strange moves? Yeah. Oh, this was just such a bad move. Rook to g3. Why not just take the pawn? Pawn is hanging. Just take it. What's the deal? Should have just taken. Now position of white is very dangerous, so this of course I don't like to play with such an open king. Usually it's a very bad idea when you have this kind of open king. So this is sort of must, because I don't see there's something. I could have played queen f1, bishop g4, so I missed it. Oh, I start to miss all the moves. This is a bad sign. Yeah, he can just take, probably. And that's it, yeah. We are getting mated, yeah. This is a horrible game. This is a horrible game. Yeah, very poor play by me. This game I played just very, very badly. Let's improve. Let's improve the play. Karo-kan. Let's play the Panov. So this is the Panov. Bishop g5. When I was young, I liked to play this very, very much. A lot of games I played in this Panov. After bishop e7, we have this kind of queen's gambit structures, isolated pawn structures in case he's gonna take. Yes, he took. So these are typical isolated pawn structures. Let's go with very typical as well, a3 bishop a2, because now d5 usually is what we want. all is very, very normal for the moment. So, as you can see, solid. Knight to d5, possible solution. Let's take with the bishop because he's gonna take it, yes, and I play bishop e4 with the idea of playing d5 next, or maybe queen d3 first, trying to attack and then to play the move d5. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Knight a5. Okay. Interesting move by our opponent. Maybe something like that. Because I want to take and win the pawn on a7. In case he's gonna take. No, he doesn't. Okay, let's take. Can I take it? Why not? Let's take the pawn. Probably the position should be still approximately equal, but maybe we're lucky to grab the pawn and hide. It looks pretty safe for the moment. Pawn is protected. Pawn on d4 can be protected by the move rook to d1 next. So things are solid. Knight on d6, he wants to get the knight to f5. Yes, this is a decent idea by black. I will try to get d5 if I can. Oh, he goes back. Okay. He switched. Now the rook defends the pawn on b2, so white is having beautiful advantage. We can say that yes, it's a clear pawn up for white, and there is no obvious counterplay. So white is doing just much better. Can I go like here? What is happening after rook to c2? Because next move is rook c1. So we have this pin on the c file. Very dangerous position for black. Very difficult to play as well for black, because I just want to go b3 and win the knight on c4. So let's see. Let's see if we can win something here. f5, knight to d2 was my initial idea. Why I cannot do that? Next, still b3. b3, no? Knight is going to fall, and yes. Okay, so this was a nice game. He wants a rematch. Okay, let's play one rematch because he resigned. This was nice. Usually people play till the very end, rook down, etc, etc. So fair play by the guy. So we play another game. Once again, Sicilian with queen b6. I like it. Bishop e3, one of the main lines. Bishop e2, not sure, because I have this bishop b4. What is that? I cannot just win the pawn? He just gave me the pawn. Why he did it? This is strange. Okay. So, pawn up for black. White is trying to get some counterplay, but is it a good idea to fight for equal chances with white straight from the opening? Not sure. Okay. I want to go knight c3 in case the pawn is going to be taken. Slightly better for black, I would say. Maybe there are chances to make a draw with white, but black is doing better. He takes. Okay, this was more or less expected, but another tempo. He gives me knight b for a knight e5. Why he does it? I don't understand that. This feels good to put the knight on e5, I guess. The thing is, I don't see a win, because it feels like I might be able to do something very nasty here, but I don't see what. So let me just take it and play knight to g4, so we have this problem here on h2. And I'm trying to get a better play with black pieces. Rook e8, bishop f4, not sure, so let's take. Bishop is better than the knight. Slight advantage for black. It is not much, but it is a little better. So bishop b7, queen c6, we have this wrong arrow. Let's do it again. Problems on the diagonal. Black is doing better. Not much, but a little bit. f3. Wow. What is this? What is the move f3? Because it's so dangerous. F3 is not the way to play. I don't like the move f3. Okay, let's take the pawn because it's too much provocation. F3. The king is now so bad here. So I think black should have a beautiful position. We just put the queen to f6, very safe. The next move is bishop on e6, rook e8, etc. So pawn up for black. There is no obvious counterplay visible here. Black, ooh, another weakness. Another weakness. Okay, let's play bishop e6, just very safe. Queen g5. So probably this was his idea to aim for that, but I think this position is just horrible. So rook d8 endgame. I have the bishop plus a pawn up, and this structure is always fine. So this is not an issue. The knight on b3 is very poorly placed. I think we can play simple moves like rook to d3, rook to d8. Very simple. Domination. Bishop better than the knight. We dominate the square d4, which is important, not to let the guy jump too much. So I don't know what is the idea of white, so let me move a4 next. This is basically game over. In case I will not blunder something big, this is just a game over. Okay, let's go a4. Take. Now we have so many. Can I take the pawn just to have 2 pawns up now? Let's take it. There's rook to a3. I have missed it, but still, of course, close to win because the knight is dead. As you can see, the knight has no moves. So the position of black is winning here. Bishop better than the knight. Yeah, literally no moves for white, yeah? Okay. So now we have all the time in the world to improve the position of our pieces. We're gonna play b4 at some moment, and that's it. So let's play h5. But there's nothing white can do. Literally no move. No move for white, so we can enjoy a little bit the position. And they're gonna be b4 in some good moment, so let's play here. Let's go b4, because I think it's time to play the move b4. Let's take, play b3, and piece up. Oh, he still plays. Interesting. It's gonna be a bit difficult to make a draw with a piece down, yeah. So slowly, we won the game. One more, okay, last game against the current opponent, then we're gonna find somebody new. French, again French. Let's choose a different line. Knight d2 this time. Knight to d2 French, one of the most safe openings for white. Because you will see we just keep the structure here. As you can see, we have this beautiful structure. All is normal. Bishop h4 I think was the move, because we get the bishop to g3 if I'm not mistaken. And what was the continuation here? I don't remember. So I just play bishop on g3. Slight problems here with the knight f4. Okay, interesting. Let's take it. Knight f4 I don't like, because now white is doing slightly better. Can we, by the way, make some huge tactical trick like this? Knight g5. Well, if this works, it's amazingly beautiful, but I don't think it does. So rook e1. Let's play just on the dark squares. g6. Rook c1. We're covering the dark squares, so white should be doing a little better. Slight advantage for white, but it's a nice advantage, so very pleasant advantage. This looks good. Queen on d2. I'm not so afraid that he's gonna sacrifice, because it should be better for white. He does it. He does it. He goes for the sacrifice, but I'm not convinced that this is such a great sacrifice. Next move is e5 by black. This I can see. So, what should we do here? Rook to e3 probably. Looks decent. And we try to get very active very soon. Maybe I should have sacrificed also the pawn, but I'm never sure about the sacrifices, because it looks good to sacrifice and then suddenly not getting so obvious. So let's play just rook e3, very safe. In case he goes e5, we want just to put more pressure with rook e1, king h1. So the pawn on e5 most probably is going to fall long term. So queen here. A bit strange, so let's go king h1. Now, in case he takes, he's going to lose so much time actually. No, he doesn't take it, he just played queen f6 for fun. Alright. Can I go rook c7 to be active? Very powerful, of course, the rook on the 7th rank. And queen on b4, I guess. This is looking... Or my rook is trapped, so I have to be a little bit careful here not to get in trouble. But at the moment it doesn't look like I'm trapped. I would like to play queen e7 eventually to go for endgame. Endgame exchange up should be better for white. And I should have as well some different tactical options here. Maybe actually queen b4 was not the best, but let's see. Let's see if I can do here something nasty. He wants to take the pawn. How can we defend the pawn? I think I should give the pawn, so queen d6. Probably he can take. I go queen to g3. This is what I wanted to play. As you can see, the rook is just so powerful on c7. So for sure, white is having an excellent play. Is it just excellent play, or is it just a win? Because it feels very good here for white with the rook on c7. Such a good rook here. On the other hand, he has some tricks. Yeah, now the tricks are starting. Okay, let's take. I thought I can take it, but... Yeah, I think I can. Wow. The guy is very tactical. Very tactical play. How is it possible that this all works? This is amazing. Okay, let me take. I don't see what else I can do here. This is just amazing. Ah, I should not have done that. This was bad. This was bad because I missed maiden straight. Okay, this was bad because we've been doing so well. Okay, what to do? Sometimes, yeah, we played 3 games. That's enough. Should have been 3-0, but yeah. Last game, we missed a lot of opportunities, of course. Next game, we're black. Nimzo. Let's play the Nimzo. Nimzo Indian, one of the most solid openings for black that they are. Bishop on g5. Now we have several options to play this position. Let's play with a move knight on d7 and queen e8. It's a very rare line. I think I played it once in classical chess, if I remember correctly. Funny move, queen e8. Not the best, of course, but very, very funny. So usually the idea is to get this quickly e5 push in case possible. My connection is gone again. So still not reconnected. I think we're gonna lose by time now because the connection is just so bad. Oh, we lost on the connection again. My connection is gone. Connection is gone. Let's see another game. So let's see if connection is back. Yes, connection is back. Let's play. So AG Pianist thinks position is equal. AG Pianist, why do you think position is equal? This is a bit strange evaluation. So d3, h6. So we have King's Indian reversed, as you can see. Let's go with the move e4. Very, very classical King's Indian. In case we would turn the board, it would be like black is pawn tempo up in a classical King's Indian. g5. Wow, this is very dynamic play by our opponent. So let's do something on the queen side. g5, interesting. Not a bad play. Not a bad play, but he pre-moves. Okay, so we're playing a guy who pre-moves. Well, what to say? Maybe better not to pre-move. Of course, probably very dangerous opponent. But yeah, to pre-move makes no sense. Not much is happening. He's of course not thinking, probably he just wants to wait for 2 minutes to lose on time. Yeah, there are sometimes extremely unpleasant people. So after the game we will just block the guy so we don't play him ever again. Very unsportive behavior. What to do? A lot of people like that. That's of course a pity, but yes, unavoidable, unavoidable. So somebody loves low elo games. Yeah, low elo games are usually more exciting. This is true. Look, by the way, for the people who are watching now, take a look who it is. I would advise you also to block this guy because he blunders a pawn because he pre-moves and then he just waits for 2 minutes to waste the time of everyone. I mean, what kind of guy you have to be to behave like that, yeah? Very, very unsportive behavior. No, he's not punching, he's just low level person, so what to do? So we will block him, so we will... Okay, some hobby player that we have to block, so he doesn't do that again to us. Just 2 minutes of waiting for nothing. Next game we play Fidemaster. Let's go for the King's Indian. Knight on d2, e4 is okay, no problem. Now we have a mix of, let's say, between Pirk and King's Indian. Knight c6, with the idea of playing e5 next is quite typical. So, take. Possible, but not the best. With white, I prefer personally to keep DE, because now it's a bit easier for black to play. Let's get the knight to c5, in case we can. h3. Possible, but a bit strange, because no threats here, so not sure that h3 is needed. Bishop e6, we develop the bishop with a tempo, and I believe that black has solved all the opening problems. Position should be approximately equal. b3, not sure. He wants to go bishop on a3, of course, but I'm not sure. I thought I can go like bishop f8. Do I have something better? No, but bishop f8 looks very solid, so we control everything. This endgame should be approximately equal, I would say. Maybe black has to be a little bit careful, just a couple of moves. On the other hand, maybe I have some tactical possibilities here. So let's see if I take. Maybe, no. Can I take it? Knight e4. This was my idea. He's gonna take, I'm gonna take. Doesn't work? Or it does work? Interesting. I think I can play it. Of course, not sure. There's also no need to play it, but okay, let's play h6 because there is no need in that. But I think I can. So there's no problem in playing it. Just I think we still have more or less an equal endgame, so I decided that there is no need for that. We don't have to do that. We can play just some solid things. Maybe I can go like, this is interesting, but a bit unusual. So let's play solid. Pawn a5 is very important. Position is approximately equal. f6, I'm just defending the pawn on e5. Next move could be b5. c6. So slowly, I think black is advancing. Of course, still position is equal. Not much is happening here. He lets me play knight a4. Okay. Let's be lucky to take the pawn. I just could not find a good move here. I think I should have something good, but I don't see it. So that's a problem. That I should have done something better. Yeah, this is not a very good play by me. This was not a very good play. So now we have a very good position, but no time. We have a very good position, but very bad time. What is this? What is that? should have played better. I should have played better. Okay, this was, yeah, I should have played better. This was not a great game. Not a great game. So, but this guy we already played or not? Not sure. So let's take. This is called, no, but okay, knight c6. It's immediately usually aborts the game because this is impossible. White to give a pawn for free. Now probably he's going to easily outplay me here. Yeah, this is a clearly aborting game. But I don't know how we can only resign, yeah, I think, to abort the game. So let's play a couple of moves, but I don't think we will get a chance in this game. So we probably will lose the game. There's people who give you a free pawn on move 5 and then they have the rating of the guy is 2865. He has no title. Yeah, to play these people is making no sense. So still we are currently fighting, so we did not lose yet. Pawn up for white. So objectively speaking, white is doing well, but I don't think that we have any kind of chances. But let's see. Let's see, maybe we can be lucky. We can be lucky and survive in a winning position, which is very unlikely, but who knows. Position is just too good. Of course, objectively speaking, white is winning here. This is very, very obvious. So g4 is coming, but g4 is not that dangerous actually, so let's bring the piece, the knight to f4 in case we can. Knight is doing very well. We cannot. I thought I can take it. There's a g2 move, yeah, that is, are we getting mated or do we have a chance? Okay, let's take. Still, white should be doing much better. Ah, I have missed. I have missed that he can take. No. No, 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 no. This was... This is... yeah, this is bad. Okay, so we play one game against this player and we're never gonna play him again. This is a good thing. Objectively speaking, still fighting. Of course, before white had a winning position, he gives us a pawn because he wants to go rook to g8. Yeah. Yeah, what to do? Still, I cannot win the pawn somehow. This is unbelievable because I should be able to win the pawn on g3, but still I cannot find a way to do that. It's like in untouchable pawn. How to win the pawn on g3? So can we take it? Okay, I should be able to take it. Now rook h2. I will cover the strange move bishop e4. Okay, let's defend. So let's play knight f4. Where to put the knight? Maybe first queen f2, just to be safe, and then we can choose between knight to g5, which is possible. To have the active knight, and maybe knight to f4. Where to play? Let's play here. Let's see if we are still fighting. I missed queen c1. This was bad. Okay, we gave a fight to the guy, but the guy is too strong, so this person we're never going to play again. That's good. One unbeatable player less. Let's play next game against Grandmaster. Let's see. No, seems like our... Yes, we play knight f6, bishop g5, Trumpowsky. So we have the Trumpowsky. Trumpowsky with the move knight f3. Why the guy from the previous game is unbeatable? Because you have absolutely no chance against him. There are some people sometimes online that cannot be defeated. At least not by me. So better not to play them. We have a structure like in French. A little bit strange. g5, usually a risky play. I don't think it's a great play by me to play g5, but it's a funny position, so let's go for it. Usually not the best idea to play g4, g5. Very, very risky. My king on e8 has no chance. So let's take. Now what do we have? Let's play queen g4. Let's see. Let's see c4. And let's get the rook to g8. Let's put the queen to f4 and try to do something on the g file. Knight is there, and can we... Difficult. I have to go for the endgame. Yeah, this is not good what I do. Bad game. Bad game. Bad game, yeah. Well, okay, maybe lucky. Maybe lucky, let's fight. Maybe we will be lucky still. So let's play here. I should have played this immediately, by the way, bishop g5, because I have this knight here, but knight c5, yeah. Still, maybe the best chance. Should have done it. Knight to b3, interesting. Let's go. Maybe some counterplay here with a knight e3 idea. Okay, let's go b6 to kill the knight. Rook f3, so he wants to put big pressure on the f7 pawn. Makes sense, of course. But maybe we have this knight on e3. Rook is under attack. Does this tactic work from the guy? Let's see. So take. Now we have few options because we gotta get a good play on the h file. So let's take. Let's see. G4. I want to go G3, check, take there. So will we get some little chances here, or is it completely lost? Okay, G3 is a must. Now Rook H5 probably is a must because we don't have something better. Yeah, I don't have something better. No counterplay. It looks like position of black is lost, so I have to play this. Very difficult to get even slight chance here. Yeah, this is just lost. Bad game. I played a bad game. What to do? This was not good. Yeah, this was not good. So let's go with the next one. Knight of 3, Knight of 6. Now we play FIDE Master in the next game. So, what do we have in the chat? Everybody is scared from Indian candidate master who can win with a pawn and rest by playing accuracy of 99%. Of course, everyone is scared of the guy. So, what else? No. Have I ever been world champion in classical chess? No. I never been world champion in classical chess, of course. When I played the youth events, I think I took second place under 12 in the youth events, and this was nice. And I won the European under 10. So, world champion, no, not even in the kids categories, just second. Very difficult to win something. Very difficult. Not easy. Let's go back to the current game. What do we have? We have good knights. Position should be approximately equal to my understanding, but this is a very complicated position, so it is not easy. Very, very difficult to play this kind of positions. Maybe bishop d7 because I have to get out. Yes, I do sacrifice the pawn on b7 theoretically, but I thought that's alright. And can I go like knight to c6? I don't know if I should. Maybe on rook c8 first, a bit more active. Very, very complicated position. By feeling black should be doing fine, but it's so complicated here, everything. Knight on b4. e4 is closing the bishop a little bit on g2. If this was the best, not sure about it. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Knight c6 feels safe, but it also feels like I should have something better. Maybe knight c4 and maybe knight to g4. Yeah, knight to g4. What happens here? Can I go like that? It's very risky, but on the other hand, I want to go e5 next. So very dynamic play. And I thought I can push e5, but can I? Let's play. Let's see. A very funny position. Complete mess on the chessboard. Also, he plays so fast. He just does not think. Because I think it was very interesting position and so many different options. My opponent just played instantly, and this is not the way to play this kind of complex positions, because how can you play so fast when you have many different options? I believe that the position of black should be good here. Of course, again, extremely complicated. complicated position, but I think should be good. I just don't know how to win here. Oh, no. Almost blundered. Almost blundered. Okay, let's just take. But no, rook is hanging. Oh, this was bad. This was bad. Yeah, I should have done something else. This was horrible. This was very, very poor play. We had a beautiful position, and then I think black been doing better, but I totally misplayed it. Still, position is very uncertain. So many tricks remain on the board. White should be doing better now, from my understanding. But again, so many tricks by both colors, so for a blitz game I guess everything is open, because this is what I understood in a blitz game. It's never too late to make some mistake. We put some pressure on the second rank. He wants to mate me, but is it a mate? Yes, it is a mate, so we play here h6. We can take, no? Wow. What is this? Is it a checkmate? No, it's not a checkmate, but it's just very strong play. Some chance for something here, or is it just over? Wow, how he sees all that. No. We had no chance here. Yeah. Too strong. Too strong. We cannot fight these people. Who is this guy? Such a strong tactical play by the guy. Very impressive. Mohamed Seder. Who is this? From Palestine. No, this is... I don't know. Never saw the guy, because usually I know most of the chess players. And... okay. I don't know. So let's play a new game. This time we're facing Zambia. There is no international master in Zambia, I think. Is there international master in Zambia? In FIDE rating list, because I played... No, but there is no international master from Zambia. Okay. I don't remember. No, these are fake accounts. Who is? Just curious. Because I played Olympiads and so on, there is no international master from Zambia. FIDE 2900, he says, yeah. So we cannot play these people. Let's play somebody who is not. Next game, let's go. E4. Knight f3. D4. So we have knight of. No, we have the Rouser. let's play the main line with queen to d2, long castle, so all is pretty normal here. f3, h4. Very popular line nowadays, by the way. h5. Okay, interesting. Dangerous move, h5, by the way. Not a very usual way of playing it, but possible, of course. Bishop d3, as you can see, this setup for white is very, very safe. Next move is knight e2, knight on d4, so white is doing very, very safe. a5. Oh, thanks in the chat, there's I am from Zambia. Alright, because I played all these Olympiads, I never met, so this was a little bit confusing. But okay, there are a lot of new people, of course, in the chess world. a4. He's trying to kill my king on b1. Will he manage? Because I want to go e5 as well next. So very, very sharp position here. Typical Sicilian. The question is always who is first. Queen c5. Good move. Good move. Queen c5 is a nice play. Can I become tactical? Not yet. The problem is that he has a pawn on h5, so there's never easy castle. I think I can take, no, and bishop c4. Some tactic, possible or not possible? Bishop c4, okay, let's see. Because in case he takes, I want to take on f6. And this is the idea. Not sure it works, but if it does, it's very strong, of course, yeah. So, let's see. Let's see. Bishop g4. It feels like white should be able to do something tactically, just I don't see what. At the moment not much is hanging. I can take a knight to g5, but is it good play? Maybe it's just something very bad. Maybe I need to play something like this, but it doesn't feel good. I don't see a very good move here for white. Okay, I just play this because I don't see something better. I don't like this move at all. I just couldn't find something better. Maybe bishop d5 was better, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's go bishop e3. This is what I wanted to play. Also here is hanging on. Last moves are so poor by me. Yeah, this is terrible what I'm doing. This was just terrible. Very bad playing. I don't know. I just go back because this was just horrible. Whew, what a bad play. I think let's play the last games and see you maybe then next time. So let's see, if I lose all the games, then... Oh, he moves also there and back. What a play by us both. Horrible. Horrible play by both. Okay, I have to take it. Let's go knight to g5 because we put this pressure here and take with the pawn. g6 is the threat. Now maybe again I'm doing slightly better. Completely, of course, a random game here. Can we play rook f1 with a little pressure here and rook f6? Take is important because now we have the a pawn going. Okay, let's walk. Check. Okay. think it should be good for white, but of course it's always a fight. It's always a fight. Let's go. Let's cover the square A3. Now just a checkmate, no? Ah, my mouse didn't want to work. Ah, what I'm doing? What am I doing here? This is just horrible. Oh no, what a bad play. Wow. Wow. This is horrible. What a play. Not to win this position, just no moves from the guy already on the board. This is horrible. Yeah, today, very poor play by me. Very, very bad play. What to do? Let's go. E4. Let's play 2 more games and that's it for today because my play is too bad. Usually I'm doing better than this, but today, yeah, very, very poor play. So we have the dragon. Let's play some interesting move here. Let's do something funny like king b1. Takes and take. Of course, not the best opening ever for white, but it's still a fight. Hello to the chat. Yes, welcome everyone. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe in case you enjoy the blitz games. So we have a very rare line of the dragon. Bishop g4. We go bishop e2 because it's good to connect the rooks and we have to finish our development. We hope for e5 and e6 next. Of course, bishop f6 is the current strat. So position is far from easy. All these Sicilian positions are usually crazy complex. It's so difficult to play the Sicilians because things are pretty forced and you're never sure, is it better, is it worse, when is it better, when is it worse. All is so close. Now we have good structure, pawn on e7 is weak. So here we can be sure that white is doing slightly better. Not much, but slightly better. The idea is next to change the bishops and just continue playing. So e5, actually quite a nice play by the guy. Good play. He's trying to get a slightly worse endgame, which is not a bad idea here because it's gonna be crazy complex to play for both. That's why quite good play, I think, by black. Okay, let's go here. And let's go here. This rook endgame is slightly better for white, but of course it is a draw. He's going to try to be very fast here, and I will push the queenside pawns. Let's see how much I'm able to advance them. So a4, a5 is usually very good here. He tries to do exactly the same, but on the king side. So who is going to be faster? That's the question. Let's go with the move b4. I hope to be a little bit faster, but maybe I am completely wrong and I'm not. So I think h3 should be. I'm afraid that the king is gonna be so fast here, so I'm afraid to play this move. Maybe I should go here. It would be nice to put the rook to d2, because I'm not sure if I can. Maybe I should have taken, but it's like, not sure. Well, he still gives me this, but I think I'm faster. If I'm not mistaken, then I'm faster. Here. I'm not faster? Well, yeah. I'm not faster. This was bad. This was a very poor decision, because I thought I'm faster, but actually I'm not. This was bad. Or I'm faster. So, okay, let me give a check. Now, yeah, I'm just one move faster. So this was of course a bit lucky, because I thought that I'm not at some moment, but now of course, yeah, we can see that I am. But this was on the limit. Now b7, b8. Actually, I should have played also immediately, but yeah, this was a bit lucky. I think probably black could have played something better than that. It was looking like it's gonna be a draw, but yeah, a little bit lucky at the end to win the game. Let's play h6. Funny move. By the way, for those who are playing this system with the black pieces, h6 is not bad at all. Of course, computer is going to show you that h6 is bad, but in fact, if you are not turning on the engine, it's so tricky. Wow, can I play the move g4? What is this? What is going on? If I take twice. Also, this is just interesting, just to keep it. Okay, let's play this move, just to keep the pawn alive. But I think I should have something better than this. Maybe I should have taken, just it looks completely insane position already on move 8. This is crazy position. So many options here. Let's go queen b6. Because I'm gonna take next. Or to play d6 next. Both is possible. Here it's a little problem. But is it a problem? Yeah, it is a problem, so e6 maybe. Queen b6 was bad. This was a bad move, I should not have done it. This was a bad decision that I took. Still, we have very interesting position. As you can see, I have my little play here with the black pieces, because I'm very fast by getting the knight to f5. The pawn on d4 is going to be in trouble. Not so easy to defend the pawn, actually. Now the bishop as well joins the game. So let's see how things are going to develop here, because it might be even good for black, but it is very complicated. So let's win the pawn. Now to take with a knight or to take with a queen. I think I can take just with a queen, because I'm going for an endgame that looks very promising here for black. Easy take or king d7, both is looking good. So let's go king d7 just to be safe. And finally we're in an endgame that is looking better. So yeah, it was a big fight. It was far from easy. So the thing's been really complex, I would say. But now black is doing better. b3. Is it possible to play the move b3? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's because the bishop is so bad there, so let's give a check because I want to take the pawn eventually. Take. That should be. I should be able to take it, I guess. Okay, let's take the pawn, no? The pawn e5 is going to fall next. I think it should be a winning position for black. Let's just win the pawn to be 100% sure. So we take it. Yeah, this is a winning position for black, and even I can take on a4, which finishes the game instantly. No, it doesn't. It does not finish the game because he continues playing on. Way to play on position where you're just a piece down. I mean, to do this kind of things is... I don't understand that. Look how ugly it all looks like, but yeah, the guy just doesn't care. I mean, in case you, let's say, win this kind of game, are you happy? You're like saying, yeah. Okay, so unsportive behavior. Let's never play the guy again. I don't like this kind of things. Makes no sense. And the next game. Last game for today. So we play our opponent, Joy Boy. Nice name, no title. This is called the Spanish Exchange. d4. The main move. Bishop on g5. The main. Knight d4. For the current moment, this is one of the main lines, very popular. So, let's take. Knight on c3. All is pretty normal for the current moment. Nothing new here. Knight on e2. And let's play the endgame. Let's play the endgame. The endgame, of course, is completely equal here, but it's playable. It's like equal playable. h5, g5. Good play by my opponent, playing a nice game for the moment. Strange to have that he has no title, because I think it's a titled player, just maybe hiding. Let's put knight to d4. Now we have to be careful here. f3. So let's see what happens next. Can we do something on the d file? Okay, probably I have to take. And now, can we do something unpleasant on the d file? It feels like maybe there is a chance to exploit the position of the pawns, but maybe there is just nothing. I don't see what we can do here, so let's advance a little bit with the pawns. Maybe there is a way, but I don't see a way. I saw that knight f5, but then just bishop e6, so it's not helping much. I have moves like g3, h3, but I thought a4 might be just a better play. So, knight on b5, does it work? Ah, but we can win exchange by taking first and then knight to b5, no? Is it not just winning? I think we can. We can win exchange here. Yeah, it looks like he has missed knight on d5. Knight to b5 check, because knight a7 is a idea, and black is losing the exchange, so c5, yes, c5 was a mistake. Okay, let's offer a rematch. Yes, because he has played a good game, just a blunder, so e4, e5. Let's now play e5. We have, what do we have here? We have the Italian game with the move d3, very, very popular. And let's go for the crazy line with the move g5. I would not advise you to play this line, to be honest. I think it is a bad line. But some people do play it, and I think they go d6 here. But it is a bad line, so I don't advise you to play this kind of lines. He takes, interesting, because I think this was not the main move, but maybe I'm just wrong, so actually why not to take the pawn in case you can. g4 or take. I might be doing slightly worse, so what can I do here to come back? I think I should go king e7. To activate my king, and I think I have to take, because otherwise it's gonna be worse. I have to fight in this position. I thought I'm able to play bishop f5. This was my idea, to get out the pieces. Actually, if I'm gonna have some more empty moves, then black is going to be fine. Let's go here. Yes, this I saw. Yes, this was as well expected. So let's see. Is it better for white, or can black escape into a draw here? Pawn is hanging. Maybe also knight e4 is interesting, but it looks bad. Looks not good. I have to do something with the bishop. Maybe knight e4, I don't like it, but I don't see something better, because I have to get out with my bishop to c5. If I don't get out, it looks very, very bad, but also this is looking very bad, yeah. I completely misplayed the position. This is very, very bad. Why I am playing so badly? What to do now? How to play even here? Looks like almost lost. I don't see something better, but it's like really bad. This is really, really, really bad. Seems to be a lost position. 2 pawns down for nothing. Some chances, not really. So normally this should be easily winning position for white. Can we do something? No, I think we cannot. That's it. I think we are going to lose this game, so I played it really poorly and deserve to lose. Some chances, no, nothing, just completely lost. This is just a completely lost position for black. Yes, I should just resign, because what is the chance here? No chance. Okay, just resign, because it feels too bad to play such a position. Okay, let's play the very last, not to finish the stream on a loss. Let's play the next. Last game for today. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. We have today in the evening ARPS is going to stream. And tomorrow it will be Irene streaming. Knight f6, interesting. Knight, usually very dangerous. Queen gets to h4. Yes, this is what we're gonna do now. So next move is bishop h6. These positions are very, very difficult to play for black, in my opinion. It's possible to play these positions, but they are just so nasty to play over the board. It feels like you don't have really good moves here with the black pieces. There is no short castle. So in classical chess, it's possible to play something like that, but I think blitz chess is something else because it feels difficult to play. G5, well, it doesn't look that great in my opinion. Bishop on G7, bad. Bishop on C8 is quite bad. He's not afraid of knight to D5. Okay. C5 might be a threat, which is... Okay, let's get the rook to E1, so... Yeah. So, in case you have some questions in the chat, please write them down. Also, for the next stream, maybe you have some proposals or some great ideas. So please just mention them. Let's see what kind of ideas you do have. What is that? It looks like it must be already close to winning for weight. Can I just take it? No. Why not just to take it? It feels very, very good for weight. Best opening for white, best opening for black does not exist. It does not exist, so I cannot answer you this question. There is no best opening. Can I go knight to b5? It looks good to play it. Is there something I do miss? Okay, of course I don't need it, but it feels good. Let's play knight to b5, because I want to go knight to d6. The king is so bad. I mean, position of white should be close to winning here. Still, it's a mess, so never easy to win a winning position in general, and of course, in a blitz game, it's never too late to make a mistake. But objectively speaking, white is doing extremely well. Of course, this move knight to b5, there's been no need to play it. I could have played literally any move to protect. Knight to c5, what happens if I go here? Oh, I have problems, but I can go like queen e3. What is the issue with that? I don't know, so I just play. Knight is under attack, and there is knight on d6 coming as well. How to defend with the black pieces from all the possible threats here? I think not easy. It looks like it's gonna be a checkmate very soon. Is this a checkmate, by the way? Or not yet? Not yet. Okay, let's go like knight to d4. I think I could have played knight to d6. I'm just not sure, because to sacrifice a full piece, it's never easy, and the position is just so beautiful already. So there's like sort of no need to do that, because we can just play positional chess. As you can see, black is doing very, very passive. I should be able to win this position, I think, very fast. Pressure here, e7 is bad, knight on d6 is coming. I mean, this is looking like a game over position. But of course, again, we are playing blitz chess, never over. Let's go with a piece sacrifice, the last game of today with a piece sacrifice. Not sure if it's good, probably it's just a bad piece sacrifice. Let's go with another sacrifice, so let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Probably just bet crazy. Can I take it? Can I give a check? Can I give another check? Is it a checkmate? Yes, it is a checkmate. So a beautiful checkmate in the last game of the stream. Thank you all for watching. What else do we have here in the chat? No, nothing. Good. It was a pleasure. Hope to see you the next days. I don't know when I'm gonna stream the next time. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like the channel. Tonight is gonna be ARPS streaming, so enjoy ARPS. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Good luck in your own games. See you next time.